During the war,
Yes.
I was corporal. Corporal. To me, the most memorable was on the first day of the Japanese. I was scared. They said, not to be scared. But I cannot help it. I was still young that time.
It was hard for us, you know. Even my platoon members, you know, this is not the life we wanted. I said, well, you know, we have to do it because of the Japanese intrusion to our territory, so we just have to defend it. But we have no food. I said, Emilio, stay low. Don't even raise your head, you know, because we are under fire. But Emilio was curious, you know, he raised his head, boom. Apparently the sniper was watching us. And Emilio was hit in the head. I was scared and mad, you know. But there was nothing I can do. 10, 15 minutes, you know. Emilio expired and he died. So there's nothing we can do.
On board the ship, USS Belgrove, we witnessed the explosion of H bomb. Before the explosion of the bomb, we were given a eye goggle. We could still feel the heat. And it was so bright. After the explosion, here comes the shock wave. It's just a rolling thunder. And oh my gosh, what sacrifice means to me is to give yourself and do whatever assignment that is given to you.
When you think you know someone, you don't really know until something like this happened. Like, I knew she was always in the AWACS, the Women's Auxiliary Service, and she would receive benefit thereafter. So we knew that she had had some military experience. But to the depth of how much she served, she doesn't really talk about that. And I suppose with military people, those things are hardly talked about because those are not happy times. And we just really never know what she saw or what other military saw. There is also a sense of sacrifice that my whole family has taken. You know, my sister and I tag team watching her. But see, we have a good example, and that's watching her. I don't think my sister and I, my brother, would be the person that we are if it weren't for her, if it weren't for the hard-striving woman, mother, a single mother, you know, that she is.
You know, we've all learned how to serve and to give. And, you know, I've seen how he is, how he puts himself last and, you know, thinks of everybody else. So he's actually set the bar high for all of us.
Well, without her, my daughter, she is really a good help to me. Without her, I don't know, maybe I'm lost.
You know, I already admired him back then, but, you know, hearing his stories now has made me admire him even more. It's going to be my commitment to make sure that we and my daughter gets to hear all of those stories.
You will.
Sa paglipas ng panahon, patuloy na nangangailangan ng pagbuti at paglinang ang isang organisasyon. Nang sa paglaon, ito ay magbunga pa ng mas lalong makapagbibigay serbisyo sa mga benepisyaryo nitong patuloy na nangangailangan ng pag-agapay.
As chairman now, itinutuloy natin at tinitignan ko rin kung paano natin mai-improve pa. Halimbawa, yung mga facilities, nakita ko kasi halimbawa, mayroon tayong mga TESDA supported training programs
gusto ko na magiging conducive naman sa ating mga estudyante. Kasi ang isang objective nga natin dito is to give dignity to our retirees, our veterans, and even their dependents.
As an active military officer as well as a mother, so nalalaman ko dito do's and don'ts. And lalo na sa kaalaman ng aming instructor na si Ma'am Melanie, tinuturo lahat from basic to kung anong kailangan na malaman ng isang inang katulad ko. So, ang laking tulong, lalo-lalo na sa pagplano ng mga kung anong ihahanda or ihahain natin pagdating sa bahay. Kasi pag busy na masyado, kasi dual yung ng isang officer, gagaya ko, nanay, tsaka nag-uopisina. Very grateful ako na nakilala ko si Filvets kasi from cooking to baking, as well as mga ituturo pa na like napkin folding and mga table setting. So with that, isa rin itong paghahanda sa mga transition towards retirement. So hopefully, in the near future, mai-apply ko po yung mga nalalaman ko na binahagi ng Filvets sa akin.
I decided na mag-aral dito to become a chef. Malaking tulong sa akin ng Filvets kasi kung hindi dahil dito, hindi ko mararating yung kung ano ako ngayon.
Wala tayong problema sa TISDA. TISDA is very supportive sa atin. In fact, mayroon tayong plano dyan na makipagkita kay General La Peña kasi gusto ko na expand na ito papuntang Visayas sa Mindanao. And then later on, after the Visayas at Mindanao, titignan natin yung region na maraming retirees na siyempre magkakambas tayo. Are they willing to go through it at masusustain natin? Will there be enough students? Kaya ito, ang gusto natin, hindi lang actually yung mga retirees. Kasi pati na rin yung mga dependents natin. Kasi kung minsan naman, hindi naman lahat yan na may swerte na makapag-aral lahat yung ating anak. Yung gusto, yung iba medyo tatamad-tamad. Gusto nila, yun na lang practical. TESDA, siguro, sa ngayon kasi, automotive, cookery at saka IT lang. Pero ang tinitingnan natin dito, yung mga magagandang opportunity, lalo na yung sa barko, welding, refrigeration, yung mga ganyan. Yung mga pwedeng papasok sila sa medyo mataas ang sweldo. And I think, ang sabi sa amin, yung magaling ka mag-welding, very in demand yan sa mga barko. So, if we can develop the skills among our children, especially children of retirees, then makakatulong na rin makapagpaaral ng mga kapatid, no? Well, siyempre, alam mo, lahat naman dito naging retired, like, naging chairman ng una, si founding chairman, si Jer Ramos. Ngayon, si Jer De Villa, for a long time siyang chairman. So, siyempre, alam niya yung feeling ng, kasi kasama rin din sa founding members ng board, eh. So, nung nag-take over ng chairmanship, alam niya yung pangangailangan ng mga sundalo. Sa akin, hindi lang ako retired, anak ako ng veterans. Kaya alam ko yung hirap, lalo na yung mga veterans. That's why, ako, kung ano man yung naranasan namin na maganda ngayon sa buhay namin, gusto ko na sana itong mga anak ng veterans din at anak ng mga sundalo ay matikman nila kung ano yung magandang kinabukasan.
Sa mga kapwa kong active personnel, recommended ko pong mag-undergo or maging benefactor sa Filvets kasi from marami tayong matutunan, especially gaya sa atin ng mga busy with schedule, pagdating sa bahay, mahirapan na magluto or mag-venture to future business in terms of foods. Nakakatulong po ang Filvets at sa kaalaman ng mga instructor dito sa school.
Sa lahat ng pwedeng gusto mag-aral dito, pwede kayo maging beneficiary dito. Malaking tulong to para sa future nyo, sa pangarap nyo.
Sa mga Kapwa kong mga active at saka may balak na mag-retired na sundalo at saka nilang mga dependent, pwede silang mag-avail ng training na ito kasi napakahalaga ito. Lalo na sa panahon ngayon na kailangan dapat lahat tayo ay equip ng mga talent na kailangan nating magamit sa ating hanap buhay at saka dagdag kita natin para hindi tayo mag-aasa doon sa ating mga kinikita lamang. Ang mga dependentang sundalo ay kanilang tinitrain upang makatulong din sa mga sundalo bilang katuwang habang para madagdag kita ng mga sundalo habang ang kanilang asawa ay andun nagtatrabaho din, serbisyo sa ating bayan.
And I encourage everyone po na kung meron kayong mga anak, dependent ng World War II or ng mga retirees, take advantage of the opportunity dahil totoo po na ang karunungan is ang something na may papamana natin sa mga kamag-anak natin na hindi kayang bayaran ng pera.
Sa ngayon po, sa mga tropa ko po namin na nasa serbisyo pa, huwag kayong mag-atubiling na i-avail itong Transition Assistance Program ng command natin. Kahit sa TESDA o kaya sa Filvets, i-avail nyo yung kursong available kagaya sa nakuha kong automotive servicing. Kahit anong gusto nyong kurso na kaya nyong magamit pag retired natin, yun ang magandang oportunidad na kahit retired na tayo, meron tayong skill na pwedeng gamitin, na pwedeng pagkakitaan. Sa na-avail ko pong schooling dito sa Filvets na automotive service, maraming salamat po, lalong-lalo na sa mga instructor na taos puso silang tumutulong sa amin na estudyante kahit na nasa active pa kami.
Sa akin tsaka ratchet. Iikot mo lang yun nandun sa baba para sinecheck mo lang.
Ito na yung pagkakataon siguro na ibalik din natin yung tulong sa kanila, sa sakripisyo nila. Na hindi lang dahil may sweldo sila, trabaho nila yan, hindi lang ganun. Kasi what they did was more for this country. It is to protect the people of this country. To make this country peaceful so that there will be economic growth. Sa mamayang Pilipino, dapat mahalin natin yung ating mga sundalo at mga kapulisan. Huwag natin silang parang pagdudahan kasi sila yung nagproprotekta sa atin. They are the protectors of the people. The Filipino is worth dying for. And the soldiers and the police will die for the Filipino.
Mayroong bayani sa bawat puso ng sundalong Pilipino. Maraming salamat sa patuloy na pagtangkilik at pagkilala sa kabayanihan ng mga ito. Maraming salamat sa mga organisasyon na pumilala at tumitingala sa ating mga beterano at sa mga retiradong sundalo. Ako po si Major Sinon C. Pancito III at kami ang inyong kawal.